This
is TLV1.
TLV1 radio.
Great mixture.
I like Tel Aviv.
This is TLV1.
This is
Tel Aviv is a beautiful city.
Great city, great radio.
TLV1.
This is TLV1.
Hi, it's Jackie and Toby at the Mama Show. We're here to be real with you.
We source passionate professionals from around the world to talk about topics that you care about as a mother. We have Juyon with us in the studio. Welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And that acupuncture you can have a facial via acupuncture.
Definitely. I use acupuncture needles to promote the facial health.
Do the needles only go in the face or do they go in
So I use the needles also in the rest of the body as well. The whole idea behind it is that it's not just the face per se, but it's actually the rest of the body that affects what's going on our face. So I meet the client and I diagnose the person to see what's deficient and what that person needs, and I will put the needles in the parts that correspond to that part of the body.
And how does that relate to a facial?
So once the person finds the balance and the chi, which is the energy force, moves to that part of the face, the pimples that may have been there might get removed, and the fine lines or wrinkles or the facial, what we call imperfections, or we make faces and we don't even know it.
Yeah.
Those wrinkles will automatically removed because the stress of that's related to that body part is moved.
So Juyon studied, I'm going to try and pronounce this, and you'll correct me, at Liaoning.
Liaoning.
Oh, that was close. University of Traditional Chinese Medicine. She studied both in Korea and China. That was a degree in acupuncture, and she also studied massage in Hong Kong and is a massage practitioner. Can you tell me a little bit about how they relate? Like if somebody comes to you with an ailment, can you provide both massage and acupuncture, or do you decide which one? How do we choose between what we want?
It really depends on the person because, with acupuncture, it's not really, it's different from the conventional Western medicine in that, not one thing is going to cure that symptom. The person might have that symptom because of various different kind of factors, Just because, let's say, you, Jackie, or you, Toby, have the same symptoms doesn't mean that actually the cause are the same for you. This is the way we view things in Chinese.
So if we both have a backache, I could have it from stress and she could have it from carrying something heavy.
Exactly. For example, if you have, Toby, you could have fallen down and then you have muscle pain or you have fractured your bones, and this is something. And you can, I will approach in healing process in a different way. Then let's say you might have, it's going to sound a little bit different for you because this is the acupuncture language, but kidney qi deficiency, and then that manifests itself in the lower back pain. So in that way, then I have to cure your kidneys.
So what I take from this is that you treat the cause and not the symptom.
Definitely.
I also understand that one of your expertise is massage, and I think that's what we want to talk about today. Mm-hmm. Massage for pregnant women.
Mm-hmm.
Is it safe to have massage and acupuncture?
Definitely, given that you go to a practitioner or a therapist who is experienced with the pregnant women and who are trained in it, because there are points or there are areas of the body that should not be touched during pregnancy.
Which areas?
Especially around the pelvic area, lower back, and also your legs. And usually, when you're massaging, unless you're extremely deep or going specifically to that point, it's probably unlikely that you are going to have miscarriage, but it can happen, and you want to make sure that your massage therapist is experienced in this.
So we have to get a massage therapist who is trained to massage pregnant women.
How can it help a pregnant woman massage?
So the two main concerns that pregnant women have is swelling and also nausea. And
so massage can help with nausea?
Yes, it can. There are points that we can, different practitioners will have different kinds of methods, but I use acupressure points to massage to relieve the nausea. And
wow.
Yeah, in general also, when women are feeling calmer, the nausea might go away. Everything is different because of the hormonal changes, and hormones will, even though you have the hormonal effect, when you're more, in touch with your calmness, then you might feel less nausea.
Sure. I'm also hearing a correlation between massage and relaxation.
Definitely.
How do you promote that?
So I think touching is good in general for anybody. When you're touched, you feel calmer instantaneously, you feel loved and cared, and that's one. And another thing is when a person is massaged, the toxins that's built inside the body is relieved through the movements. And then usually, if you go to the right massage therapist, then she will use the movements that are from farther, like from the extremities of your body towards the heart, which will move the toxins that are accumulated in the rest of the body towards the heart to promote the circulation, and then the heart will create new blood and send out the new blood to the rest of the body. So after the massage, you will feel that you might want to urinate more, and you feel very thirsty.
And is that the release? Does that happen through urination? Are toxins released?
Yes.
And
Yes.
Juyon, you grew up in Asia, in Korea. Can you tell us about the different approach to massage? Is it very much a part of life, massage?
Definitely. I mean, I think I see the changes more and more in the Western society as well, but massage is definitely seen as something that you do regularly. Any Korean person will go to a sauna. It's a big sauna culture. So to a sauna once a week and get a massage. That's very, very common.
So it's not seen so much as a luxury, but more as a need or like
A way of
part
life.
of your
Yes,
way of life.
definitely.
Oh, that's amazing.
What about, is there a correlation between massage and exercise? Does one feed into the other?
Yes, they're definitely related. I tell all my clients that massage is like exercise, in that if you get it once, you might feel happy, but you have to really do it, incorporate it into your life in order to get the maximum benefit. To remove the toxins and to feel calmer and happier, and also to regulate your circulation
and blood flow.
Yeah, exactly. And also, when you get sports injuries, it's really best advised to go to an acupuncturist or a massage therapist right away before your problems become chronic. So those two things really go hand in hand, I would say.
What about if you're sick? Can you come and have a massage if you have a cold?
So no, I really prefer that the person actually rests at home, because when you're about to get sick and you get massaged, then the sickness actually might move fast and actually might come out stronger and faster.
Does that mean you get rid of it faster?
It's a possibility, but there are different schools of it, but I'm in the school where I feel that too much intervention is not good. You have to also let your body heal itself, and this is a big impact in your body.
Talking about being sick, so my husband, bless him, was sick, poor thing. So he comes home, gets into bed, sleeps the whole night, wakes up in the morning. Whereas when a mother is sick, you still have to function. You can't hibernate.
I hibernate.
Most mothers still have to, and also just excuse me, normal coordination. So when I have a shower at home, I announce it to the whole world, and I tell everyone I'm going to. Even when I go to the toilet,
they never announce their showers.
They don't coordinate their.
Oh my God, I have noticed that. Actually, I do. It's the same in my house. I have to announce to my children and my husband, okay, I am sick. I have to lie down. And my husband he'll just actually, I have to say, I hope he's not listening, but he is a good father. So he does take, when I'm sick, actually, he does take the children. He's
Yeah,
great.
so does mine. Okay, so I have another thing. So ladies who have given birth, the boobs. I mean, breasts decrease after pregnancy. And my question is, all right, so they shrink once.
Is that only when you breastfeed or always?
I don't know. But my question is also, do they shrink again after the second pregnancy and third pregnancy?
I think, the good news is that I think when you breastfeed, they fill up.
Well, they fill up for the time, so I have to breastfeed for the next 10 years.
Well, that's a reason to breastfeed for,
All right.
for you. Juyon, I want to ask you another question. How did you get into this? What inspired you to become involved in Chinese medicine?
So I come from a family of Chinese or oriental medicine. And actually, I have lived away from Korea for many years, and I've always been drawn to learn more about where I come from and, what we are supposed to be. And then I had a chance to go and live in Korea, and I went and really went into it.
Amazing. And what other general, if somebody's not pregnant, what are general ailments that can be treated by acupuncture?
In terms of women, I guess, when women are raising kids, there are a lot of issues like, she might get overtired, or get sick or get depressed. Or, from the repetitive movements, she might have, aches or pains in different parts of the body, those things are very easily fixed by acupuncture.
Wait, I want to understand. So if we don't sleep at night, we
Yeah.
can come to you, and then what will you do?
Actually, I always recommend sleep to my people, and they're actually, when you're overtired, it's very difficult sometimes to fall asleep, you know?
Yes.
So
Insomnia.
a lot of my clients actually suffer from insomnia, and acupuncture is extremely effective on insomnia. So, so yeah, there we go. So I'll give you some needling, and then you will go home and
you'll
sleep
go
a
home
lot.
and sleep.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've heard that phrase, the needle high
yeah.
that you get after acupuncture. What
Definitely.
happens? Is that something to do with
People
the flow?
suddenly you have a rush of like very happy feeling. You might notice when you leave my clinic that
Your face looks beautiful.
yeah, and you might your eyes feel brighter. Like you feel like you're seeing things much better, and like you have a really like general great feeling, and it's very common among the people who get acupuncture.
So, ladies listening, massage is not chupal. It's something that you should have regularly for your health.
Okay. I'm on board.
Are you sold?
I am. Thank you so much.
Thank
My
you
pleasure.
for coming on and sharing.
Thank you.
And we'll put Juyon's contact details on our website.
This
This is TLV1.
TLV1 radio. Great mix.